All right, welcome back. As everyone continues talking about the adult film actress, Stormy Daniels claims she slept with U.S. President Trump. And now there's Karen McDougal, a Playboy model who claims she had a long affair with the Donald. Both women were 35 years old and Trump was 60 at the time of the alleged incidents. Both women could be very selective about their sexual partners. No doubt about that. So why did they choose a 60-year-old married man? Joining us now is behavior expert Dr. Patrick Wanis. Okay, Patrick, why did they do it? What was the attraction?
You're looking for something complex, and the answer is very simple. It's all about power. Power is the ultimate aphrodisiac. And first we need to define power. Power is the ability to impact and influence either an individual or a group of people financially, physically, mentally, or emotionally. That's a huge turn-on for women. When it was actually Napoleon Bonaparte who said that women belong to the highest bidder, and that's what they like. Power is the ultimate aphrodisiac. And what's interesting is power isn't the ultimate aphrodisiac. Male power is the ultimate aphrodisiac. A man who's in power will attract women. A woman who's in power will not attract men. Men are threatened by a woman in power, generally speaking.
For whatever reason, there's an inverse correlation.
Definitely.
Okay. So do women purposely seek out men who have social value?
So it's an unconscious drive as well as a conscious drive, because ultimately we're hardwired to reproduce healthy offspring. So unconsciously, women are looking for a man that can protect and provide. The person that has power, the person that's in a rank of dominance, has a greater ability to protect and provide. So women will also consciously seek out someone that's socially desirable, someone that has greater social value. What that means for her ultimately is security, stability, luxury, glamorous life, more opportunities.
Okay. It's not really being like a gold digger per se. It's really like what I think this person could be for my
gold
mate.
digger is very different. But
Yeah.
when we talk about a woman being gold digger, we recognize that her only intention is for herself to amass lots of material possessions and money. It's not about creating healthy offspring. When Melania Trump was young and got together with Donald Trump, do you not think that in her mind she was saying, if I get together with this man and have a child, my child will be taken care of forever. He'll always have money, positions, opportunities, power, and wealth. That's a thought that goes through women's minds.
Okay, well, and also getting something locked down for alimony then forever and ever.
Well, that means she's going to be taken care of, and so is her
Yeah.
children. And that's the same thing that happened with Arnold Schwarzenegger and his housekeeper. She knows, if I get pregnant to him, my child will be taken care of, to the extent that now Patrick Schwarzenegger is becoming a celebrity. So there's an unconscious drive and there's a conscious drive that pushes women towards men of power. What it also does is it creates for women a dopamine rush. That means there's an excitement. That also tends to raise the libido. And what we find is that men in positions of power generally have a high base level of testosterone. The position of power potentially raises the testosterone level as well, and it becomes more attractive to women.
Interesting. So you're saying, like, even in this relationship where a woman gets excited about, like, this is a good catch, it affects her dopamine levels. It actually makes her more excited.
Yes,
and it makes them excited too, because she's like, this is a good catch. She's really hot.
Right, and what we know exactly, and what we notice is that men in positions of power, rank of dominance, have privileged access to mates. That means it doesn't matter what you look like, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you have power, money, and wealth are power, you can get the hottest, youngest woman. Alec Baldwin divorces Kim Basinger, ends up with a much younger woman. Hulk Hogan divorces Linda Hogan.
Yeah, let's go through. I got some people I want to talk about. Like, so Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. Okay, that's a 22-year difference.
Right.
But
at least they're on the same level in terms of beauty. But again, how does he get a woman that was labeled at once as being one of the most beautiful women on the entire planet? Because he's got power, as well as the charisma, star power, charisma, and so he can even afford her more opportunities.
doesn't she have power too? I mean, she's a very famous, beautiful model. I thought we had a picture of her, but
she already does have power. But when you put her together with someone else that has power, they both raise in status the same way that Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie went higher up, both of them.
Let's talk about Mel Gibson
and Oksana Grigorieva. Now,
Yeah.
she's only 14 years younger, but look at the difference in terms of the physical features. She's a younger, naturally more beautiful woman. Then you go to
Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky.
27 years difference. And he said specifically, when I think about it, and I've been thinking a lot about it, why did I do this? For the worst reason possible, because I could. He's saying, when I'm in a position of power, I have these opportunities. Women will throw themselves at me, and that's what happens. And it was the same with, Arnold Schwarzenegger and his housekeeper.
So, what about the women, though? I mean, like when you see these breakups and these men date these younger women, what about the women who are left behind? Do they date younger men? What typically happens?
This is the sad part, that it's not balanced at all, no matter what we try to achieve in terms of, gender equality. When the man divorces the woman, if he has money and power, he will always find a younger, more beautiful woman, 10, 20, 25 years younger. Think of Hulk Hogan, think of Alec Baldwin. But what happens to Kim Basinger and Linda Hogan? They don't get a man that's 20 years younger, and if they do for a short while, society mocks them.
Okay.
Society makes fun of them.
All right.
I think the last quick point is,
Real quickly.
Donald Trump stated it really well. When you're a star, they let you do anything.
All right. Thank you so much, Patrick. Really appreciate it. Please come back. We have more when Daily Flash continues.